lion, the one and the same who pulled down that giraffe on his own, chased away the scavengers the last week. And I think there might be another lion coming to join him at some point. He keeps... Oh, there's some impala down the airstrip there. The wildebeest calling his territorial call. What a pretty boy. Kelsey, you are too funny. Kelsey says, what a perfect man. Indeed. He is a magnificent specimen. Now, two things are going to happen. Three things. One thing, he's going to put his head down again. And he's going to make a little noise. Well, that was the one out of the three things that I was going to... Okay, that was the second thing. And the third thing I was going to say is he might stand up, but we didn't get to that. How incredible. The power, the sheer power inside that call. Advertising his presence. Any lion 10, 15 kilometers away will hear that. And either friend or foe, demarcating territory. They obviously do walk the boundaries and scratch, urinate, rub their faces. It's a bit of a longer term boundary marker, but the calling is to indicate where they are right now, and that is to either encourage an individual to come forward and fight or to keep a distance. None of these animals want to fight all the time. It is a very energy inefficient way of surviving, but fighting happens when needs must. Carter, what a way to start the Sunday morning. You're right. Finding a male lion in the morning is great, but finding one who then calls like that for us, well, we couldn't have scripted it any better. You might hear other vehicles, of course. We're not the only ones out and about on Madikwe. You don't, Julian. It's impossible unless he was walking in mud. Oh! And left his tracks behind, but generally the tracks would lead towards the tar, and then you'd have to check the exits off of the tar. It's pretty difficult. But these animals love the tar road. You see it a lot in the Kruger. Often find predators on the tar road, because especially in the winter months, because the road is warm. And it's also free of debris and free of sticks and thorns. I tend to quite enjoy it. So it's very common to drive along the road and find an entire pride of lions just sleeping in the Kruger Park on the tar roads. This, of course, is an airstrip. soils here are very clay rich, and so Madikwe would need to do a lot of maintenance to this. If they left it as just a solid turf soil, they would have to cap it, and so obviously they've gone with the tar. That's their needs. Kabuki, what a way to start the day. Roaring lion, Madikwe, cup of coffee. Well, I've got all of those myself. At the dawn, the bird chorus. Crimson-breasted shrike calling. Okay, well, we're going to spend a little bit longer with our lion, and maybe he'll give us another roar.